I'll be right with you all. Just 1 second. Lord, they trying me. They trying me. Mm, mm, mm. Lord, they trying my patience. Hold on, I'm about to share my video, y'all. I'll be right back. Mm. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me. I'm not gonna share. Hey, Grandma Love. How you do? Good morning. Good morning, Grandma Love. Grandma Love. They try me. They try me. Get this right. See, when you know you're going in the right direction, always know the enemy gonna try you. Grandma Love, I'm trying to tell you. When you try to do positive things and change, do things a little different because the things you used to do, you don't want to do no more. The people who used to deal with you don't want to deal no more. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I was over at Room Shakers, right, Grandma Love? You didn't do anything to me. Not at all. Not at all, not at all. I'm actually, you know what? I honestly, I could get mad and really start going in, but I'm not. Hey, Queen Cannabis, girl, early in the morning. No, because you know what it is? People don't want to. You know the feeling I got? I'm not. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. Actually, no, I can't even say that because as a veteran content creator in this sector, honestly, it's same rinse and repeat, right? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Um, Let me just kind of tell you what happened, right? If you look, you don't look right now because you have to get out the chat if you have a second device. If you look at all of my live streams, they're talking about positive things, motivational things, lesson learned. They're only maybe some are 20 minutes, some are 30 minutes, right? But I'm gonna take y'all back. I used to do heavy beef sector content. I really did. Now, I took a break from it. I think that in life, when you do other things, you got to put things down. And like the Bible says, you know, when I was what did it say about putting down childish things, right? So, anyways, y'all, legends, check this out. I was over on Room Shaker's platform, right? I was over there kicking. I used to kick with Room Shaker a while ago when she had like two or three people in her chat. I'm happy to see her grow. That's my Chi Town sister. There's no hate, but what I'm not going to tolerate is there's a pet peeve about me, and maybe I need to work on it. I don't like people straight lying on me. Now, anybody that knows me, I've always opened my platform up for everybody to come and hit my link. We'd have morning shows, et cetera, et cetera. We'd have fun. We really would. We really have a great time, right? So, I'm over on Rimshaker's channel, and I'm up there with Lady Nika. Shout out to Lady Nika, right? God rest her. She had her dad passed away, by the way. So please keep her in prayer, right? That's first and foremost. Everything else is secondary. So I'm on the platform now. Miss Cruiser hits the link, right? Mm-hmm. Miss Churchy Bible Cruiser, right? And I'm quiet, really, for the most part. Nick and her are kind of going at it. And one thing I really didn't even notice about Miss Cruiser is meantime she's been on my platform is how hurt she is inside, how much anger she has inside, you know? And tonight that it dawned on me, my third eye, my spiritual eye saw it. Like I don't even want to disrespect her because her yin and her yang ain't there. She's got a lot of hurt and she lied on me. I was on another platform, y'all. It wasn't that long ago. I hit a link, and I don't know if she's trying to be funny or whatever, but I've never disrespected this woman, Legends. I'm telling you, I never disrespected her. She would come on my platform all the time. She would hit me on IG. And to tell y'all the story of my interaction with her, I let her on my panel. She traveled. She would hit my link. She showed me, blah, 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 whatever, right? So now, being the nice person I am, let her on my panel, let her talk, Cruiser hits links, and then, that's what she does. Anyway, to stay the course so you guys can get the gist of what I'm saying, so I'm not all over the place. One day, I guess she had her channel. I don't know how long she had her channel, because to be quite honest with you, I never really did go visit her channel or really known her as a content creator. I just knew her as a YouTube associate that would always hit my link and we have conversations, right? Okay. So one day in Instagram, I kid you not, she hits me up, right, on IG. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Um, yeah, she hit me up on IG and she was like, I can no longer hang out with you online, right? I was calling her a friend, but my family told me you really have to do a lot to constitute yourself as a friend. But anyways, I was calling her a friend on Room Shakers panel. I was like, you and I were friends, but you told me because one of your subscribers didn't like me that you could no longer associate yourself with me, right, Alana? So I was like, okay, I'm good with that. Okay, peace. See you later. I thought it was foul because I'm like, dang, what did I ever do to you? But because one of your subscribers doesn't like me, you want to stop hanging with me when I allowed you to come on my platform. I allowed you vacation, you hit my link, you showed me all around the resort, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, every day almost, y'all, she was on my link. But a subscriber told her she couldn't be cool with me because subscriber didn't like me. Bible, Bible, but she the religious one, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll get to the Bible. So, guess what? Never argued with her about it, never said anything about it. Just, hey, I wish you well. Alana, that's what I told her. At the university, I told her, I wish you well. Okay? So, guess what? Tell me what y'all would do. I'm gonna wait to see what y'all would do. Do you know that later on, I think she hit me on Instagram talking about she's doing a pull up show where, because on the beach, like they say pull up, but this is going to be a pull up where she comes to people that, she's fond of, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, to their houses. And that's going to be a part of her show. Okay, Alana, F University, Grandma Love, tell me this. Would you have allowed this person to come back in your circle after telling you because subscriber didn't like you that she can't associate herself with you, but then has the mitigated gall to hit you up on IG or whatever. I think it was IG, talking about, hey, send me voice notes. She's gonna do a pull up show and she wants to pull up on you. No, absolutely not, Queen Cannabis. Absolutely not, Grandma Love. Legends. I know y'all wouldn't. Number one, I know the people that I'm drawing unto me has self-respect, self-worth, and dignity. And to allow a person that thought it was so easily to, if you opened your social media up to them, okay, it's all social media, nothing behind the scenes. Yeah, oh, so you decide because you want to come back in my circle, I'm going to allow you? So I'm supposed to put down my self dignity and self respect because you're who, Miss Cruiser? No, ma'am. I don't know any, and you're religious, okay? You tote your Bible. I don't know anywhere from Genesis to Revelations, Matthew, Mark, Luke, Peter, or John. It tells you to put your self respect and dignity and your love of the Most High God down for a person that can't even understand that you reap what you sow and you pay what you owe. Don't come back in my circle, Cruiser. Kick rocks. Now, We getting ready to go. I'm gonna read the chat, y'all. So that was it for me. I no, you're not pulling up on me. See ya. Kick rocks, deuces, whatever the case may be. Whatever you deal with on social media, that's on you. I have nothing else to do with you, right? So I'm on a platform not too long ago. I want to say maybe a week or two ago. I didn't register in my mind the exact date, and she says she clicks the link, yeah, and tells people that she bought me a carton of cigarettes. A carton of cigarettes is $100. Everybody in the beef sector knows that I've blessed a lot of people. Okay, they say Dory was a stimulus check for a lot of people, but that's what God put on my heart, right? So I said, why are you lying on me? Like we don't even talk. I have nothing to do with you for God knows how long. I'm just coming back on social media. Why the heck would I even want to even? I mean, we have nothing to talk about. So anyway, she lied on me. So I went on my community board and scrolled down there. Guess what? When I searched her name on the Cash App, guess what Cash App said to me at first, y'all? Cash App said, pay. I ain't lying, y'all. I promise you, legends. Instead of me receiving money, Cash App know to pay because I used to be the paymaster around here. Do the research, right? So, anyways, long story to the short, like, I understand being messy, but you know our history. You don't rock with me, I don't rock with you by your own choice. You have nothing to say to me, Miss Cruz, is what I'm thinking in my mind, okay? All right. So that's that. So she gets up on room circuit after I basically said, why you lying to me? And I put the receipts on my community wall. I indulged it. End of that. Don't say nothing to me, I won't say nothing to you, just keep moving. But keep in mind, she lied on me. So, but she's the religious one, right? Okay. So on Room Shakers Live today. It was Room Shaker when I got up there, Lady Nika, who I adore. Lady Nika and Room Shaker having a great conversation. I hit the link. I was up there. I was having a good time, healthy conversation. Here comes this negative spirit. I'ma show y'all. I'ma show you something. Let me show y'all God word, right? And I did say a lot of choice cuss words over there. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, But anyway, so y'all got word. I was sitting there, I could hear her, but I'm on my phone, so I couldn't see her. So I tell Room Shaker, y'all can rewind this. I tell Room Shaker, let me back down and come back up. Lo and behold, when I came back up and hit the link, Miss Cruiser was up there, right? Mm-hmm. So, as I'm up there, I'm on mute. I'm not even saying anything. She's talking to Nika about, I don't even know what the heck she was talking to at this point, right? Because things just went pretty much left. But, anyways, I know one thing she was saying. I was on mute. Rewind the tape, y'all. And if I'm lying or I forgot something, I don't mind coming out and correct it. It's not that big of a deal. So, as I'm sitting there listening, Cruiser saying like, "Oh, who gonna check me? It's social media. I don't know these people." Blah blah blah. Guess what I did, y'all? I actually agreed with her, cause in all honesty, I feel the same way. 99% of the people that's gonna attack you on social media, guess what, legends? They don't even affect your bottom line. Seriously, as a mother, are you going to be less than a mother? As a wife, are you going to be less than a wife? Are you not going to be able to take care of your kids because someone on social media said something to you? Are you not going to be able to perform your wifely duties because someone on social media said something to you? The answer is no. So at the end of the day, do they really matter? No, they don't. And so wholeheartedly, I agreed with her on that. And on top of it, which I didn't say, I don't care how many people are in my chat. If I'm talking to myself, that's fine. That's fine because guess what? At the end of the day, I only want to surround myself with like minded people on this new journey as far as social media is concerned. I don't have to argue back and forth. It's just a waste of my time, period. Okay? It's called called growth and development. Okay, you don't want your channel to all be about negativity because negativity begets negativity. So anyway, back to Miss Cruiser. So I'm sitting and I agree with her on that. Who's going to check me? I can come out here and say whatever I want to say within reason, not breaking the law. Who's going to say anything? It's not going to make me less than a person, not going to make me, the superb person, whatever. It's what I think of myself at the end of the day that matters. So that's the rule. And so, but I noticed something about her that I really didn't notice until tonight is that one, and no, let me take this back. I called her generational curse cruiser, and that got to her, right? I'm gonna leave it at that. So, but as I was listening to her, I could feel her energy. You know, she's toting the Bible and she's toting Satan. She's toting the Bible and she's toting life. Whatever's going on in her life, this was my spiritual feeling that that woman is miserable. And I remember something she said not too long ago. I forgot whose platform she was on, but ask her to deny it. It's up to y'all. She was like, it's the beef sector, it's the beef sector. And she said, I pray every day for God to deliver me from the beef sector. Y'all know what? When she said that to me, I mean, not to me, but she said that on the platform I was on, hmm I said, wow, it got you that bad? Because I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. I don't have to pray for God to deliver me from the beef sector, the mommy sector, whatever, the law and order sector, whatever sector it could be. I'm not going to have to pray for God to deliver me from anything, okay? If it's not for me, it's not for me, and I'm going to spiritually walk away from it. Yeah, and Cruiser, that is why you have the problems that you do. And that's why you have the spiritual turmoil that you do. Because guess what? You're on both sides of the fence. Pick a side. Either you're going to pick God and stand by what you so called preach, or you want to continue to be a messy person. Something happened to you in your life, has happened to you in your life, or how can I say it, or has happened to you that comes across as a generational curse. It's what I feel. Okay? If the truth hurts, do something about it. And like I told you on that platform, a hurt pig will holler. Point blank, period. And you were doing a lot of hollering. Okay? Yes, I matched your energy because you had no reason to really spaz out on me like that because I said that Lady Nika, I've known her to always stand on business. I've never known her to be a liar. I'm elaborating now. But yeah, I don't never see. As a matter of fact, you want to know the God's honest truth, y'all, legends? I was in another chat. I was new to the sector years ago. hmm And I was just in the chat having a good old time. I ain't know nothing about a B sector, none of that. And the chat was really just being nasty to me or whatever. And I would still go back and I would still enjoy myself, try to enjoy myself. Nika hit the link and was like, why is this girl Dory on this live? I mean, in here trying to have a great time and your people was just dogging her. Lady Nika actually stuck up for me. That was the first time I've ever met Lady Nika. And then we talked, we had some things in common, et cetera, et cetera. And, our relationship grew, which I'll get to that at the end if I remember about something else. But, anyways, yeah, our relationship grew. And you never hear me say a bad thing about Lady Nika, okay? And we had a great conversation. We have a great conversation, Room Shaker, until Cruiser came on the platform, reminded y'all go to HBSC Room Shaker. All right? No, real shit. And I'm not trying to befriend you, Room Shaker, none of that. We good. I'm not mad at you. I'm not nothing because I expect that type of energy, room shaker. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So, anyways, that's all I said about Lady Nika. Kuda starts flipping out on me, blah blah blah, all this old shit, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay. So at the end of the day, no, I did not jump in between their conversation. I was clearly on mute, and evidently, no one wanted to take the time to look at what occurred, but they wanted to jump on me like I was the issue. And up, let me take back Queen Sandy. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? And Queen Sandy, sure, come by, but understand, I don't need the numbers. I'm doing me because I love me. And I came back to type in the chat and I heard Crew to say, oh, but she's doing positive. Um, go down my latest lives, please. Read the titles, please. Where's the lie? Where is the lie? Only thing beef sector you see from me is my upcoming says VIP. That part. Please understand something. I'm definitely a veteran in this game. Don't do me. Don't do me. You tried it. But this goes to show you when you have the moral of this story, Room Shaker, is this. I didn't come to disrupt your platform. I came to bless your platform. Thank you for allowing me to come up. But what I'm not going to accept is act like I was the one that railroaded your platform. Like I said, rewind your tape, test the energy. And also, legends, let me tell you something. I get hate. I mean, it's like whatever at this point. So I understand when a chat's going a certain way, as a content creator, you may want to side with the chat. I'm not like that. If my chat's wrong, they wrong. You know what I'm saying? I will address things head on. But I'm used to it. So no, I'm not upset. I'm not offended. I'm not mad at Room Shaker. You know? Um, there's really I don't even have any advice that I want to even give her. But what I do know is I'm not going to tarry in Jerusalem. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going to give a damn about what the next person say if it's not benefiting my bottom line, okay? Because it's not my cross to bear. So yes, Satan, get behind thee, because I definitely see where you're coming from, and I'm good on that. You're not going to change my bottom line. Nobody on this apparatus will ever change my bottom line. You will never make me think less of myself. You will never be able to stop my children from loving me, my husband from loving me, God from loving me, and guess what? Me from loving myself. What part of the game is that shit? That part. So, anyways, um, I decided that, like I said, I don't need the numbers, y'all. We're just gonna get it out the mud. Those that are back with me from, day one, I appreciate that. Those that come and vibe with me on some real shit, I appreciate that as well. The internet for me is the way for me just to get my thoughts out, the spirit lead me one way, or what, good, bad, and different. you know it's whatever. So yeah, I'm not that entrenched in how can I say it, YouTube or social media. Been doing this a very long time, even before I was on the on the YouTube app as a content creator. It's definitely not new to me, and maybe y'all, I will definitely share some of my stories back from Twitter, etc. Okay, never really got into Facebook too much. Yep. So that's about it. Let me read y'all comments, y'all. But yeah, room shaking. It's whatever, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I said, I don't regret supporting you. I've been supporting you since, years ago. I mean, at least a year or two ago, because I've been gone a year. So yeah, I was like in your chat. You know that. You know what I'm saying? From one shot down sister to the next. But yeah, I didn't really expect you to come at me like that, but I get that too. And I know why as well. We ain't got a beef. Ain't no beef. All right, so yeah. Uh-uh. She's crazy. All right, let me see what you say. What you say? I'm just scrolling through the comments. Yeah, everybody, we up this early this morning, child. Grandma, you did nothing to me. I told you that. Oh, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry, Queen Cannon. I didn't. Let me go back to your comment. Dory always the liar. You know why? Because they know I'm not a liar. I'm too real. So it's easy to say, "Oh, you a liar," or point the finger at Dory. I have no idea, honestly. To me, it's the haterade. It's just, it is what it is. That's the, and you know what's so crazy? This is a wild part about it all, y'all. I'm about to put some in your head. When a content creator sitting there talking to you about they whatever content, unless you know you can have a reference or whatever, um, how do you know that person not lying? Like seriously. And that to me, I just say that's where you come in and use your the power of discernment. I actually because I've seen people sit up here and say bold faced lies on me with ease. One of them was I flagged Lady Nika channel. Now y'all just heard how I spoke very highly of Lady Nika. Use your power of discernment. Ask the spirit to show you. Cause remember, I don't do positive lives, y'all, right? But go down my timeline. hmm Have I once asked y'all for a cash app? No, not at all. Would I appreciate it? Absolutely. But not this live. We'll get into that another time. Because this live is for me to set the record straight. Because what you won't do is disrespect me. I'm not going to allow you to. I don't know you like that. Real talk. I can roast and gag and drag very easily. I don't know you like that. Hence, that's one thing I agree with generational curse cruiser. hmm So anyway, we're not gonna backtrack, y'all. I wanted to read the yeah. So yeah, it's easy to call someone a liar. Hmm. Yeah, Alana, she did a lot. Yeah, she did a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I'm trying to tell you, Alana was like almost every day. It was every day she was on my panel. If it was 365 days in the year, I promise to God it was like 330. I'm gonna give her a month off. You feel me? hmm And like I said, I put it on my community board. Yeah, I did. That thing, the $10 she donated, and yeah, she's the one that started back with me. But like I said, I don't even really want to drag the woman because she got issues, bruh. Issues I don't want to have, and it's so bad. It's to the point that you know, she started going at me and saying my life was miserable, talking about my family life that she thinks she knows because someone else in the beef sector, has a correlation or what have you. I mean, you should have heard it, but that just showed me that misery love company. Their life's so damn bad, they want to paint your life as bad. That's a shame. Peep Game Legends, I'm trying to tell y'all what it's hitting for. hmm Let me see. Let me hold a second. I'm reading, babe. Yeah, it was, you know what, Grandma Love, it was the fact that when she said she did subscribe or whatever wasn't doing me, I was good with that. It wasn't even an issue with me. That was the wild part of it all. What got me was like she had the nerve to try to come back into my circle. No ma'am. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Yeah. I was like, wow. And then she wanted to pull up and this the funny thing about it, right? I don't really know you except for online. Why would I give you my location of where I live? Make that make sense to pull up on me because you have a freaking what you call it, like a wild brain hair idea or whatever that never manifested. No. But yeah. So anyway, y'all, it is 7. I'm sorry, 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to get some rest. Like I said, room shaker, look. I don't know what that was about, sis, but it seemed like you was trying to come at me for some shit that I didn't even start or whatever. You know, I don't know. It's because your chat was talking shit. I didn't read the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, going back and forth with her, and rightfully so. I don't know why you responded like that. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Matter of fact, you don't even have to even answer me. I just thought it was pretty foul for real because if you notice, the energy changed when she came up there, and damn sure wasn't because I interrupted. Because once again, I was on mute. But really, I ain't gotta explain anything. I'm just like, coming to my own channel. Hey, View, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, View. I really appreciate it. You know, and it's good seeing you. Good seeing you. Views always supporting me. I really appreciate that. And it's so crazy. View, I'm gonna take your name off things. I don't want to, I don't want anybody thinking that you're in anything. You know, as I was when I got off the panel or whatever the case, I don't know she put me off the panel, whatever. I went back in Room Shaker's chat and I heard Cruiser talking about something, and she talking about she positive. Okay. Once again, if I'm not doing motivational speaking, if I'm not doing different content, then why do my titles suggest that I am? Grandma Love, Reese View, yeah. I said, why does my title, say that I am? These are clearly videos that I was doing before I hit your link, Room Shaker. So for Cruiser to say to me, oh, and she's positive. Yeah, I am positive, Cruiser. And I would pray for you, but I was actually taught not to pray for my enemies. I was actually taught not to turn the other cheek so you could smack me in the next one. That part. I told you on Room Shakers Live that the first law of nature is self preservation. Why would I have you in my circle so you can do the same thing you did to me and lie on me? Listen, y'all, it's the internet. I really think that, one thing that I've learned just in the last, 3, 4 hours, when I was telling Lady Nika about the type of content that I'm doing, she said eventually it'll grow, you know? And I was happy about that. I was like, okay, that's words of wisdom. Do I still watch the beef sector? Of course I do. It's crazy sometimes. It's like, you don't need to have cable, right, y'all? But at some point, I have to cut it off because it can be spiritually unbalancing. Like anything you do, they say to do in moderation. You feel me? Yeah. Anything you do, always remember this advice that I was raised on is do it in moderation. And somebody need to hear this because I know I was tested. The enemy will come like a thief in the night to throw you off your course. The enemy will come as one of your best friends. Stay prayed up. Stay focused on what you're doing and your goals. And sometimes you will fall backwards, but you know what happens, y'all? You get right back up. And room shaker, something just came to me. It was with what's her name? YouTube cameras, I think it was. And you said it was on my channel. No, ma'am, it wasn't. When you were stating that your children were talked about or your child was talked about and you wanted to address it. I happened to be on that panel, ma'am, when the live ended. I don't remember if it was YouTube Cameras panel or I've been on Rodney's panel. All I know is you didn't get a chance to speak your piece. You said that. Hey Pillsbury, how you doing, babes? You said that, Room Shaker, like it was on my channel. Um, no, it was not. No, it was not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me see. I know that's right. Okay, okay, View. Okay, got you. I understand. Mhm. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I agree. And that's why you continue to be who you are. You continue to grow, you know? And I, actually be honest with you, View, I like the way you mean what you say. You say what you mean. You don't hesitate. I get it. I get it. And I took that from you as well. Thanks for sharing my video. I really appreciate that. You know, yeah, it was crazy because Room Shaker, maybe I'm trying to be diplomatic. I'm not trying to be the old Dory where I just spaz off on people. But Room Shaker, that was foul, yo. Because I actually stuck up for you about you not getting the opportunity. And I believe it may have been on YouTube Camera's channel. I'm not sure. I don't want to keep putting her name out there and I'm incorrect. But yeah, I was actually when that panel ended, because that was your gripe, and rightfully so. Hmm. That part. Thank you, thank you. And welcome, Pills. First time you came on my channel. Yeah. But I'm not the old me. I promise y'all, I be spazzing. If you could tell you, oh, Dory ain't scared of what? Never been one to be shook. Never be one to be scared. Mm-mm. But I just don't feel that energy anymore. It's not in me. I'm on the internet to learn, to have fun, to commune, like-minded people, to grow. It's a business. So many different things that you could do on the internet instead of constantly at someone's juggler. I don't have not one mod up in here, view. You feel me? I don't have not one mod. And I'm good with that. I'm good with my 26 people. Like I said, one of my videos got 5,000. That's views. That's a lot for me. But guess what Google told me, y'all? Tori, you took a hiatus for a whole year. Your ass can't monetize. Okay? I'm digging. View, I promise you. I promise you I'm getting it out the mud. But guess what? I'm doing it my way. Hmm. That right. I can thank you, sis. And I appreciate that. DMV strong, right? So yeah, I was just like, maybe view, sometimes I sit when I get offline, right, sis? And I'm like, these people think I'm weak or something like that. But you know what I realize? It's not that I'm weak. Women like us are very strong. They just can't handle it because I hate to say no, I don't hate to say this. Let me stop lying. Believe it or not, what I've noticed, and I'm not saying beef sector by itself, what I've noticed is that a lot of these people on the internet are people pleasers, right? They need to go where the numbers, they get excited about the numbers and, the recognition, et cetera, et cetera. But here's my thing, if you don't stand for something legit, you're going to fall for anything. Hey, babes. Hey, Queen Sanity. Yeah, if you don't stand for something legit, you're going to fall for anything. Sometimes social media can be the epitome of real life. If you're a people pleaser in life, then you can't, if you're pleasing other people, it's an oxymoron to say you're self pleasing. It doesn't work that way. That is a total oxymoron. If you have to be an agreeable person and can't stand on your own foundation and what you believe in because you're afraid of the next person or you're afraid that you're going to miss out on an opportunity in life, so you're going to go against your dignity, your principle, then at the end of that road, are you going to be satisfied with the accomplishment? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, one thing I learned, old folks ain't get old by being dummies. Hmm. Old folks didn't get old by not sometimes going against the grain. Successful people in life are the ones that take risk. Seriously, you can't be afraid to be on the other side of that coin in life because of what someone may say or what someone may think about you. You know what my grandma always said? My mama said it is. They talked about Jesus Christ. What in the world do you think they gonna say about me? Point blank period. So yeah, that's about it. I've said my piece on everything. I'm good, and we're going to continue to carry on. So, once again, thank you all for listening. You have a blessed Saturday, and I think I covered everything. I'll see y'all the next time I go live. Thank you so much for viewing. Let me see. Absolutely, Grandma Love. Absolutely. hmm I agree with you 1,000%. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep that up there. Oh, you too, viewers and view, and I'll be over at your channel as well. And I respect you, view, because you know what? You came out, you stood on business. Enough said, you already know. Okay? All right, one love, and everybody, peace, joy, happiness, good health, wealth, success, and prosperity. May it be yours. Peace. Good night. Well, actually, good morning.